Valley fever in dogs. What is valley fever? It is a fungus also known as Coccidioides immitis, and it is commonly found in the ground of the southwestern region of the United States, and it gets into contact with humans and animals via inhalation. It has a complex life cycle with two completely different forms depending on whether it's in the host or it's in the environment. In the environment, it's a mold. However, when fungal spores are inhaled, it can cause many problems. So why is it relevant? It is limited to the lungs. However, it can also spread to the brain, joints, and organs, which can become swollen and painful. And ultimately, it could even lead to death. However, we do have a solution now, as a new vaccine has been developed and is actually being worked on at the U of A.
Interferon gammas, or IFN-Ys, is a cytokine, a signaling protein made by our immune cells. It's mostly released by helper T1 cells and natural killer cells after they detect something foreign, like in this case, the coccidioides. Once it's released, interferon gammas acts as an alarm system for the immune system. It tells nearby macrophages to wake up and go into attack, increasing their ability to destroy infected cells and pathogens. It also boosts how cells present antigens, meaning the immune system can recognize invaders more quickly next time they appear. In fungal infections like the valley fever, INF gamma is especially important. It pushes the immune system towards a strong Th1 type response, the kind that activates macrophages deep in tissues, such as the lungs. This helps the body control fungal growth before it spreads. So in short, these interferon gammas are a key communicator that turns the normal immune response into a highly targeted, efficient disease against serious infections, such as this coccidioides.
So, how does the vaccine work? First, let's look at a wild-type Coccidioides strain. This strain is virulent and will cause disease within humans and animals. It will complete spheral development once within the host. Now we can look at the strain used in the vaccine, which is the Delta CPS1 strain. The key point about the CPS1 strain is that it is not virulent. The arthrochlamydia also undergo degradation before completing spheral development. If we look at the genome for a wild-type strain, we can see that it has in its genome the CPS1 gene, which is absent in our Delta CPS1 strain. It is found in other research that the CPS1 gene may have something to do with the pathogen's ability to survive host defenses and stress created by those defenses. By taking away that CPS1 gene, then, we are removing a major virulence factor of valley fever. We are no longer allowing the pathogen to create further spores within the lungs of our host, in this case, our dog. During research and development of this vaccine, it was also found that the lungs and the spleen were also producing more interferon gamma through CD4 T helper cells. While this development was found in mice, it is still important. Interferon gamma is one of the big players during an adaptive immune response and can help us in further development of the vaccine for dogs, as well as maybe one day for humans. Valley fever is a serious fungal disease that affects thousands of dogs in the southwestern U.S., but now there's hope, a vaccine designed just for them. It's caused by inhaling spores from a fungus in desert soil. Once inside, it can cause lung infections, joint pain, and even brain inflammation. The vaccine uses a weakened strain for the fungus called Delta CPS1. Scientists removed a key gene, CPS1, which the fungus needs to cause disease. Delta CPS1 can't grow or spread in the body, but still teaches the immune system to recognize and fight valley fever, like a practice drill for real infection. Even dogs with weak immune systems stay healthy after vaccination. The strain dies off quickly but leaves behind strong protection. Dogs need 2 doses for full protection, just like some human vaccines. After that, they're ready to face the desert safely. The Delta CPS1 vaccine is a breakthrough in canine health. Ask your vet about protecting your dog from valley fever, especially if you live or you want to travel to the southwest.